in the studio, manager for Shatta, journalist. My boss back up. Sammy Letiobiba, Sammy Flex. Oh, for life.
Have you seen Uncle Ken's shoe?
Oh yes,
it's really beautiful.
It's a nice shoe. It's a nice shoe. It's a nice
really
shoe.
Beautiful.
And you're also looking dapper in your outfit.
Uncle Ken's shoe is dope, man.
Is what? Timberland? Really? Are you sure the L is L or it's I?
It's Timberland.
It's Timberland. No, the last time somebody wore Adidas.
Yo. I mean, who was that body though?
Who's it? My good friend. Sammy, welcome to Showbiz A to Z.
Thank you, bro.
Good to have you.
It's been long I came to Joy FM studio.
Yeah. I wasn't here then.
Yeah. So it feels good to be back here.
Yeah.
I'm loving the ambience, man. I'm loving
great feeling. Feeling.
All along, anytime I see this in the on social media, I ask, okay, how's the setting like? Because I see people sitting like
it's a beautiful setting.
In a TV studio.
You see that thing.
So this how it is. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Multimedia.
And how's the going?
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine. We can only give thanks to God for the experience, for the knowledge, and for everything that we are learning from this side of the job. You know, I have been at your end and
so many times.
And now I'm here. So I'm combining different experiences.
Exactly.
Trust me, it feels good so far.
How would you say you fared being at this part of the console where I'm sitting now as a media person, a journalist, so far?
Well, beautiful experience.
For close to 20 years.
Beautiful experiences. No, radio
is less than that.
Radio is less than that.
Yeah.
I think my radio started from Plus FM.
Yeah,
that was where my radio started from. That one
2013, right?
I was
or 12?
Through and through radio person. Out of our Flex newspaper, we wanted platforms to discuss some of our stories. We looked for a platform, and thank God we got Plus 89.9 FM. They gave us the Sunday show, and when the Sunday show started, I think they gave us about 2 hours to start with. And they realized that no, the thing they go on. Why don't we add an hour to what the guys are doing? They gave us another hour, making 3 hours. Then I think after some months, it wasn't even more than 6 months, less than about 6 months, they told us that, guys, what you are doing is dope. We would want it on the morning, and let's kill it. As a matter of fact, it started with some fear because this is Sammy Flex coming in the morning to meet all the great guys,
big
to compete
ones
with them. Initially, I was a little scared, but you know, once a soldier, always a soldier. I took the mantle and we started killing them one after the other.
Kill them.
We started killing them one after the other.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Kwame, I think it has been a good experience. And I'm sure now here, I'm even appreciating what I did there now, because as it stands now, anytime I'm here and issues come up, I hear people discussing it like I would have discussed it whilst I was there. I asked myself, so that was how it was.
How it feels, when you are here, it feels differently.
So that was how
you are receiving it.
Yeah, man. Seriously. So for now, I'm just enjoying both ends, knowing that here, this is how they think, and now this is how we also think. But so far so good, Kwame.
I want to ask when the artist manager interest actually came up, because I remember at Flex newspaper we did start with Empress Gifty, Flex newspaper, Kwame Zagi, Kumi Guitar, Ejabomofo, and there was one gospel guy, Nana Samoa. During that time, did you really have the interest to be an artist manager at that time?
Are we going to say what we were doing then was artist management? I'll be a little moderate and say what we were doing then, I would rather prefer to call it
PR?
Promoters of artists than management, because at that time, personally, maybe if there was management to be attached to what we were doing, then I'll give credits to people like Stephen Kenneth Nakuda, who were doing the day-to-day running with the artists. Personally, I was doing more of their promotion, writing stories about them, pushing their works out, and more. And on when I went to Xylophone introduced me a little closer to artist management. But even there, I would still say it was administrative. Because what I was doing, I still had artist managers who were reporting to our office. So once again, I was not part of the day-to-day running of these artists until now. I think now I am really doing what I would call artist manager, because
proper.
Yeah. Because now I am running the day-to-day decisions here and there.
Yeah.
I'm part of it, and like I'm saying, all these experiences have been building up for me. So I just put them together and I move with them any day.
Awesome. Sammy Flex right here. He's a journalist and also artist manager for Shatta Wale. And he's in the studio to have a conversation with us. Sammy Flex, so before even deciding to manage Shatta, or before the announcement came from you a few months ago, had you always, or did you have that kind of feeling that you wanted to work with him? Was it the first time you were contemplating or deciding on that, or you had that feeling of coming on board to work with him? Well, even prior to this announcement.
Yeah. For Shatta, I always say that unofficially, I have been working with him since. Unofficially, I have been working with him since. From my days at Plus FM, anytime Shatta would release a song, he would give the song to me, listen, share my opinion, and of course premiere it on the platform as well.
Was he not doing that because you were a media person, a radio presenter?
There are many media people around. I'm not sure he does that with anybody.
Oh, okay.
There are many media people around. I'm not sure when he's about to release a song, he gives it to everybody. Okay. And again, Shatta was more or less like a friend in the business. Okay. You know, with what we do, there are some people you would know from afar. When you meet them, they would recognize you. Oh, this is Kwame Dazi. This is Sammy Flex. This is Philip. But there are some people that they are part of your first callers. Okay. When you pick your phone and you call them, they will answer. When they also call you, you answer. Me and Shatta had that thing way back from Plus FM. Oh, wow. Where we were always deliberating on stuff, go this way, go that way. But in all these, they were all behind the scenes. We are not doing, we're not doing it outside for everybody to see, because then there were people who were working with him, from Bulldog to Julio to Chris Connie, Nana Dope, and all the guys who have been around him. So it got to a point where sometimes he would invite me to some activities that he's doing. So, for instance, if he is going for a show, he can give me a call. Sammy, are you available today? I'm going here. If you have time, join me and let's do this. So we started gradually like that. When you have time, come there. Now, it became part of my activities. Yeah. Wherever he goes to. And you know, Kwame, you know I love to work. Anytime we go there, I would have to find something to do. Anytime we go out, I would have to find something to do just to support the cause. I didn't go there just for sightseeing or just to go there to have fun. I was also contributing to whatever he was doing, and I have been doing this for some time for him. So when it got to a time that the people who were really managing his affairs were not actively involved, that was when the official conversation started. That okay, so now there is nobody really around. If you want to do this, we can go on our terms and start running. That was when we started. And even before the announcement came, remember the Freedom Wave concert, the very last Freedom Wave concert we did at the Accra Sports Stadium. Once again, I was part of the integral people who really put that show together. So, of course, Shatta also saw, okay, these are the things that I believe if I add Sammy Flex to the team officially, these are the things that he can also do to contribute to the growth of the empire. So, yes, we agreed. We sat down, agreed on our terms, how we want to work, and pronto, this is where we are today.
I will not ask you how are you faring. I know you will say it's going on well. So
which one?
As in you managing him now, how is it going? If I ask you, you just tell me it's going on well. Right?
So far, so very good. I can say I came in as a student to start with. Okay. Because you know, Shatta is huge. No two ways about it. Shatta is huge. Sure. And I always say I'm grateful to him for this opportunity, because looking at his stature, if he does not trust your wisdom, your intelligence, and how you can deliver, he will not put this heavy weight on it. Because Shatta is not a new artist who you are now coming to direct his ways. Shatta has all the secrets already. So if you are coming to work with him, you need to be someone that he can really rely on and trust. And personally, I've learned a lot from Shatta.
Within this short period?
I've learned a lot. In fact, I can say when I started really running with him, he was teaching me. Wow. Say this, go this way, do it this way, say that day. That was how it started, because I didn't have that experience. Like I'm saying, Shatta is huge. There are people in the industry that he's had so many experiences with. If you are going to deal with them, he would have to give you the back history. That if you go, this person, because of this, that. So he took me through all.
So when you were coming, what did he tell you about me?
You. No. With you, he says you are what? A guitar player.
Because I started bashing him since Flex Newspaper days.
I know, right?
I remember.
Do you know personally? Until he wrote your name on Facebook, I didn't know really he knew you like that.
He doesn't know me.
So when I saw his list, and you were in the selection, I said, "Oh, really?"
But I was surprised because I hadn't bashed him in a long while.
Well, but you know, some of these days, sometimes it's for the fun of it, and not it's not very serious like that.
So
You know?
before you taking over the reins of management, I'm very sure that you may have observed Mr. Logic, Bulldog, and other people that managed him. You know, sitting back and observing them. Have you done any SWOT analysis to know their strengths and weaknesses and how you can also tackle this? If I should ask you, what's new thing are you bringing on board? What's the game changer that you are bringing on board?
All right, Kwame, thank you. Let me answer it this way. You know, those people, they also have their specialties. Bulldog, Mr. Logic, and any other person who has worked with Shatta, they all have their specialties. Reason I would not follow their steps or to do any special SWOT analysis about their work is that when they started with Shatta Wale, his stature, his moods, how he was doing stuff, today it is not like that. I'm sure when Shatta Wale was bandana from Ghana, if you were his manager then, maybe how you were supposed to do things, I'm not sure today you are supposed to do the same thing again. Because now he's gone through all the levels. He's gotten to a certain platform that things are a little different. The approach should be a little different. Your way should always be different from those who were there before. So as it stands now, I keep telling people that if you are working with an artist like Shatta, what you have to do is to ask him what is his vision. It is his vision that you're going to help him to amplify it. It is not about what you are bringing new to him. Because today, Shatta, like I keep saying, what are you going to show him again? So I always talk to him on a daily. What are we to do next? What are we to do next? What are we to do next? When he tells you his vision, then now you can say that, okay, this is what I can also do to add up to this. And it's part of the process of me coming here. Some people not getting it. I've seen videos of some media people who are against Sammy Flex going here and there. But I ask myself, okay, this is what you think. But how about me? I'm also supposed to amplify the guy's vision. I'm supposed to extend what he is doing. If this is what I can do to do that amplification, why should I be bothered about what people are saying and listen to them?
You are still actively a journalist.
Yeah.
And you are also an artist manager, and you play the role of PR as well. How do you marry the two?
My daily activities definitely start from Sammy Flex TV, because that is where I'm also the boss at Sammy Flex TV. And after Sammy Flex TV, I come to Shatta Movement Empire, where Shatta Wale is the boss. So I have my times, my schedules for Sammy Flex TV. You know, there are some days, no meetings, and often because we live a little bit apart, we talk on the phone more. When we have to meet to do something, then I can run to him and we meet to do our thing. So Sammy Flex TV is still there. Like, I wake up, prepare, go to my office, like you come to Joy to work. That is how I am working. So sometimes I even work from Sammy Flex TV, still in the name of Shatta Movement Empire. So yes, I'm trying to manage the two, and so far, so very good. Shatta also understands who I am. He always says he's so happy that he's found someone who is also managing something. So the person can also bring that experience, that expertise that he has been managing his own affairs from Sammy Flex TV to Shatta Movement Empire. And I'm sure the knowledge so far has been good.
So my question actually is, there is a difference between PR and journalism.
Yeah.
You as a manager, most times you do PR for Wale on your platform.
Exactly.
And you do your journalism for the other people as well.
Was it for the other people?
Is there not any conflict of interest in your work?
I know how to balance it. No, Kwame, very well. I know how to balance it very well.
Yeah.
When I am dealing with Shatta Movement, I have so much information.
Yes.
That is why for some time, I have taken interest in sharing some of the happenings in the camp of Shatta movement. Because I think I have more information than any journalist or any other person who would even want to do PR at Shatta movement. Because I am part of the conversation from beginning to scratch. So at every point in time, when I am talking Shatta movement, I have so much. I'm loaded with information. Now the other side, when I'm talking about the other side, now I can speak like a normal journalist who has also gotten bits and pieces of information out there and is putting it together for consumers. That has been the difference. So if I am talking from Shatta movement, as much as I might be doing the PR, I'm at the same time doing the journalism as well.
Sure.
I'm doing the PR and the journalism aspect at Shatta movement. But when I go to the other side, because sometimes you have scanty information, you can now work as a journalist.
Sure.
And that has been the difference. There is no conflict, as a matter of fact.
Feedback from people indicates that it appears you are turning your platform into a pure Shatta PR machinery.
It is not a bad thing to do.
Okay.
Yes. So even if that is what they have observed, it means I'm also adding something to the Shatta movement brand. It is never bad for me because whatever I'm doing, it is not against anybody. I'm doing it to project the artists that are managing. And who wouldn't be happy to get a manager like that? A manager who has enough platform. It even reduces our budget. Yes, because if I have a platform that can do the PR, then it means I can now manage the PR budget to do other things as well. So yes, definitely, some people would see it as such, and I'm not really bothered like that because I know. Now, the level of information I have at Shatta movement, like I said earlier, no journalist or no PR person in Ghana would have it. And again,
give me some.
I can't. No, if you want it, ask me. And again, Kwame, I can always lead the narrative better than the next person. Because, you know, when people come close and they want to deal with you, you are not too sure of their motive. You are not too sure exactly what they are looking for. So you might give them information 1, 2, 3. How they would use it, if you are not careful, it might not inure to your benefit. But now, because of my position, every information that I put out in the name of Shatta movement, I make sure this is going out to benefit us.
Okay, I'll let Uncle Ken come in. But before that, last question before I go to Uncle Ken. What is your relationship with Stoneboy and Edem?
Edem?
Yeah, and Stoneboy.
Edem, rapper?
Yes.
There is no bad blood between me and them.
Okay.
Stoneboy, I think the last time I had an encounter with him was on Xylophone FM.
A long time ago.
Yes, when I interviewed him. And Edem,
you won't interview him again?
Oh, if he would do, why not?
It's been a long time.
No, if he would do, I would willingly do.
But have you tried?
No, I've not tried.
Why?
I have not tried because I understand with the top artists in Ghana, take it or leave it, they have serious competition among themselves.
Oh, okay.
They have. So now knowing my position as a manager of Shatta Wale and knowing that stiff competition between them, would he throw himself into this game? You understand?
Yeah.
And again, now because of my position, I'm sure everybody knows I would have some classified information about certain people, including him. So if he opens up for me for an interview, I think he might not be too sure how it will play out. But to me, I still have my journalism cap on. Any of them, I still interview artists. I still interview artists. I've been interviewing artists almost every day, be it on CTV or on Sammy Flex TV. I've been interviewing artists. So if he's willing, why not? I'll be willing to do it as well. As a matter of fact, I keep saying, whatever position I've taken, I've not taken the position to war with anybody. Okay. I've taken the position to work. Yeah. So the competition might be there, all right. But when it comes to me, my work, I have to push mine. And that one, I'll do it. I'll see that as a priority over any other person.
Thank you very much, Sammy Flares. We are spending the whole day with you here on the show. So
I'm here, bro.
Take your time. Questions in the door. So we will go to Enforce and Trust more. Then we come back to you more. We go to sexual harassment more. Then we go forward. Uncle Ken. Uncle Ken.
Very much for what you've just said, because that was going to be my first question.
Which one?
Which one?
Is Sammy staying with us for the whole?
Oh yes,
the full.
Oh, today dear, he's ours.
Nice one, nice one. Sammy, look, Kwame.
Uncle Ken.
I am somebody that appreciates the work of youngsters.
Yeah.
I always look out for the youngsters in the industry. When I see you're doing well, I will go out of my way to approach you and let you know and tell you I've been following you and blah. Kwame, I did it to you.
Yes, you did.
I've done it to Sammy.
Yes.
And he will tell you, you know, I have followed him, you guys, from Flex newspaper till today.
True.
I followed you guys.
True.
So I know what you guys are capable of.
Yeah.
And not and I like that. Sammy has been one person who I liked for a particular reason. Sammy, what was your first incursion into radio? Was it Plus?
Yes, Plus.
Yes, it was Plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Sunday.
Yes,
afternoon
the
show.
Sunday afternoon show, you know, Plus. And I used to listen to Plus for their music when they first came up, you know, because I love music, all kinds of music. So I like to know what's happening elsewhere and that kind of thing. And I followed Sammy Flex all through that period, you know, and when he started his morning show,
Yeah.
the entertainment show,
Yeah.
I was always listening. I would send him messages, you know, and tell him how I was enjoying the show and bits and pieces of
Sometimes
it.
correcting us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he would
So-
do that. Yeah.
So Sammy has been somebody that I have liked and followed all through. Now, when Xylophone came to a close, I remember I sent him a message. On the morning when he came to tell us it was going to be his final show or something, and I told him I was very upset that the show was ending because on that show, Sammy introduced some new blood as pundits that had not been on radio prior to that show.
True.
You know, someone like Tilly.
Yeah.
I got to know of Tilly Ekuya Nipa on Sammy's show.
Fact.
It was Sammy who introduced Tilly to radio.
Fact.
And I remember I just looked through my phone and saw a message I sent to Sammy about Tilly.
Wow.
Yes, I can show it to you. I just looked
You
through
can
it.
read it, actually.
I sent it to Sammy. Wait, let me read it. Like you say.
Okay. Joe 99.7 FM. You can send in your messages right now on 05511111997. I have in the studio Sammy Flex. He is manager for Shatta and also a journalist. We have Olakweku Michael. He is a filmmaker and a broadcaster. A very, very calm gentleman. He doesn't like trouble at all. And Uncle Ken. He's
So-
also here. Uncle Ken.
As for Ola, I'll come to him later.
Why are you disusing my camera?
On 6th October 2020, I sent Sammy a message. I said, "Good morning, Sammy. Kudos to your young lady panelist. I've been listening to her submissions on issues you raised on your show. And she looks like a very promising pundit. She's always on point. Tell her she should keep it up." And then Sammy replied and said, "Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. I appreciate your listening." You know? So, like I said, I've been listening to Sammy
Wow.
all the time. And when he moved to Flex TV, I've been following him on Flex TV.
Wow. You are very current.
Kwame, I am. Oh. You ask your producer, he will tell you.
You are actually a Gen Z.
Oh, Gen Z.
In a Gen Z in an octogenarian
A
scale.
Gen Z trapped in an octogenarian scale.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I need to know what's going on this earth, you
Yeah.
know. And I've always said, thank God for social media, you know, because otherwise people like me, oldies like me, would not know what to do. We'll be sitting under mango trees playing draft and cards and drinking palm. You know? But with social media, it gives us something to do. And it teaches us things we have not known for years. You know? So I like what he's doing. He's moving into Shatta Wale's camp. That is where my issue is, Kwame.
Yeah.
Sammy, you asked him about his broadcast side and his PR side. And then you also told him that people feel that these days he's using his Flex TV to do Shatta business.
Yeah.
And Sammy said, oh yeah, why not? You know, and I can agree. I mean, he's manager for the man. And if he has an outlet that he can espouse his good things and cut down on some of the bad things that are going on, all the better. My only problem, I have loved Samia till 2 weeks ago.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to play back.
2 weeks ago. As usual, I went on Sammy TV. And what did I see? I saw Sammy in a rant, if I may put it that way.
Okay.
Because some lady on some other TV station had said that, the lady said that this year, Shatta has released over 20 songs. Okay?
Yeah.
And he's getting the views for the songs. That's what the lady said.
Yeah.
But we are not hearing the songs on radio and stuff like that, you know. So Sammy chose to react to what
that,
the lady
yeah.
said. And Sammy was not kind at all to those of us who play music on radio. You know what Sammy said?
What did he say?
Sammy said, but this lady, what's she talking about? These days, who listens to music on radio? Nobody listens to music on radio.
Really?
Yes, this was Sammy, and I'm telling you,
I'll explain. I'm here.
nobody listens to music on radio.
I'll explain.
People have their phones,
Yeah.
or they have their what you call pen drives, and they choose music that they want to listen to, not to listen to any disc jockey playing music on radio. I said, Ajay, Sammy,
Music on radio a lot.
What me pa? What me second? I said, Sammy, what me second pa? Because I've been playing music on radio for over 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've got listeners. I found that as an insult. And I planned to call Samuel. But I held back and said, I will get an opportunity. Little did I know
That he was coming here today.
that on my return to A to Z, Sammy Flex was coming on A to Z. I said, thank God. Thank God. I will take him on today. Sammy said that even him, he said people only listen to radio when they are driving. But even him, when he's driving, he hasn't got time to listen to radio. When he has people in the car especially, they will talk, or he will put a pen drive in and listen to the type of music he wants to listen to, not some music that somebody's playing on radio. I said, Ajay, Sammy, how can you say that? How can you say that? So my point in raising this matter is that Sammy should not allow Shatta Wale to put him in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you know, this thing that Sammy said, he relegated radio to the background. And to make it even worse, a few days ago, I saw another clip from Sammy chastising some radio presenters because of their stance about Shatta. And then saying that, even those radio presenters, they want him on radio. But they want him on their radio, but he chooses the better radio stations to go to. I said, Sammy, I don't have some crowd. Say, dang Shatta in disguise, fighting radio presenters and things like that, you know. So I was surprised that he goes on radio, uses radio to talk about his artists.
Yeah.
But then ridicules radio in the background. So I want to know from Sammy, Plus FM that he was on, what was Plus FM noted for when they came out at their inception? Plus FM were noted for the quality music that they were playing. Hello, Kwame Meboa.
That's true. Yeah.
True. Plus FM. So who were listening to Plus FM on radio at that time? If Sammy today is telling me nobody listens to music being played on radio, and people have their own, make their own choices to listen to radio, to listen to music on pen drives or whatever, or on their phones, I think Sammy needs to apologize to us.
Sammy,
Yeah, man.
you have an explanation.
Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Ken. And I'm so happy that Uncle Ken has really put this out. So this has been my position, and I'm sure I can explain it for everybody to understand it. Personally, I always can use myself as an example. And I know there are so many people who might also be going the same way that I have been going. For now, if I want to listen to radio, I prefer listening to the talk shows because that is what I would want to listen to. But in my mood to listen to music, honestly, I won't tune into radio. Because at every point in time, I know what I want to listen to. This morning, for instance, whilst I was going to the gym, I love to do the best of kind of thing. So I would say best of Shatta, best of Stoneboy, best of Kwame Eugene, best of Famia, best of Kofi Kinata. These are the kind of selections that I would want to listen to now. Because if I tune into radio, as much as the person is playing some good songs, definitely I know how my people do it. Slotting in their promotion here and there, and the kind of mood that I want, I'm not sure you'll be able to give me that mood. So I still maintain that point that to me, in my mood to listen to music, because at every point in time, you have a certain mood at which you want to listen to your songs. When you are in that happy moment, you know whose songs you want to listen to. When you are in that lovey-dovey moment, you know whose song you want to listen to. And at that time, am I now going to search the numerous radio stations to know who is playing the kind of mood that I want? No, I wouldn't do that. I will surely do that on my phone, where the selections are there on the platform, the Spotify, the Apple Music, the Audio Max, and all. That is where I would prefer to listen to my music. That is not to say that I am condemning what radio is doing. I'm talking about listening to music. Listening to music. And I'm always saying it. My first choice to listen to music won't be radio. Because at every point in time, how often do we even have radio sets around us lately? Me, in my office, I don't have a radio set today. When I go home, I usually go home late. In my bedroom, I don't have a radio set today. I'll only get access to radio when maybe I'm driving a car. And like I said, I'll still say the same thing. In my car, we are always, you know how I move, Kwame? I move with a whole lot of, I'm always with my people, my staff members, and sometimes we are here and there. When we are in the car, it is one topic after the other, one topic after the other. Sometimes the radio becomes nuisance to the conversation that we are having. So you wouldn't be able to tune in. Unless maybe some specific something that we can listen to for a moment. Even that calls, you are getting calls left, right, and center. The sound would disturb the people who are calling you. So personally, it's my opinion that when I want to listen to music, radio is not my first. It's not your first.
I understand. Yeah. And if you had maintained the stance you are putting up now, I wouldn't have a problem with you.
Okay.
You generalized it. Maybe in the clip. You generalized it. You asked the question.
The clip, I'm sorry, Uncle. The clip, especially if you watch it on Facebook, they are always edited.
No, but what I saw,
yes,
and what you said in the clip was, how many of us listen to radio?
No, I think he has explained now. So
no, he said, said two things.
Yeah,
the first thing you said was he said, "Who listens to music on radio?"
Yes,
and now you were saying he said, "How many of us listen to music on radio?"
He said
so
both.
I want to know which one.
He said both.
Oh, okay.
In his conversation, I have the clip here. But that's not the point. I mean, not to play the clip or anything to prove anything. All I want to say to Sammy, my point is that, Sammy, you might not. You just said that you cannot have the time to start searching on the dial to know which station is playing the sort of music you want to listen to. But let me tell you something. Those of us who play specialized music, we have our audience. They know when we are on. And they know when to tune in and they listen to the shows. Joy FM would not have kept me here for this length of time if people did not listen to my shows.
Exactly, Uncle Ken. Yeah. Thank you very much, Uncle Ken. Sammy Flex. Let me come to you, Olakweku Michael. Sammy is here with us today.
Rape can happen even
Olakweku Michael.
Sexual
you've listened to Sammy share his experience with us. Any thoughts?
Okay. Rape can even happen.
No, I want to know where my thoughts should be directed to.
Yeah.
On his experience.
Yeah.
Well, I'm much interested in this particular issue that Uncle Ken
this
raised.
one.
Yeah, that's why I was quietly listening. So, okay, so did he really say who listens to music on radio, or he was actually talking about himself?
Yeah.
If it's about himself, like he's explained, then I don't see any problem with that.
Okay.
It's a matter of choice. But if it was a general statement as to who listens to music on radio these days, then that's where I have an issue, because I listen to music a lot. Look, sometimes, I'm not a DJ.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm going to do drive, I want to be inspired by other songs that are being played.
Okay.
And mostly I get to know songs that I've not heard. When I listen to other stations and the kind of music they play, I get to know, oh, I like this song. Then I'll just Shazam it and get it. So I listen to music a lot. When I was coming, I was listening to your introductory songs and stuff. Like, were you the one playing that?
No, Ubete. DJ Ubete.
Oh, Ubete.
Yeah.
He's still around. Yeah.
He's around.
I miss that boy.
He's around.
So I was listening to that. I was enjoying it, even though my car electrical issue just popped up. It was keeping me company. Do you understand? So yes, we listen to music on radio, and Kwame. Over the years, one particular thing I've paid attention to, even before maybe I became very, permanent on radio in Accra, we seem to love to generalize things based on our perspective. And I think we probably should watch that thing. I don't like something doesn't mean everybody doesn't like it. Do you get it? I stream music from my phone. It doesn't mean my mother, Ogri, knows your streaming platform. She doesn't care about that because she hasn't even got the time for it. If you go to my mom, every day there's this particular radio station she listens to because she's an MPP woman. And you dare not touch it. Ash FM in Kumasi. Oh, really? Did I do
He's
that?
always been saying this.
I've been saying this since.
Okay.
This is not the first time.
Yeah, Uncle Ken knows it. Hey, Uncle Ken, he dey follow everybody.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Ken, wow.
He is NDC.
Oh, yes, he is. He doesn't shy away from it.
So tell us about it.
So, Kwame, I think we should watch those kind of generalizations that we do. We even inculcate that into the music awards system when we are thinking about the most popular song, the song that did well. And because we are in Accra, we think that what we know in Accra is what everybody in Ghana knows, which I feel is not correct. Sometimes we should give room and open our minds to what other people are also doing in other regions. But Sammy is a legend, though. Y'all gotta give this man respect.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta give this man respect.
Legendary.
I beg, don't retire me.
When they start using legend.
By the word legend.
Don't retire me.
I was listening to Uncle Ken talk about the Plus days.
Yes.
Yeah. We were enjoying Plus.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I remember I
We
used
did.
to come around and see Kwame, a lanky guy walking
Hey,
around there like that. A lanky general. This guy when he puts pen to paper, the kind of English you write.
They were good, boy. These boys.
I read their paper and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
okay,
proud
who
of
is this
them.
guy? Then I want to come and see that. I said, now Kwame in a train as I said,
I'm proud of them.
So
boys,
Sammy
Charlie.
is a legend that we need to appreciate and respect a lot, because through him a lot of young people have gained interest and now have gained occupation in this industry, which is something that we need to appreciate him for. And him being Shatta's manager, it didn't come as a surprise though.
Oh, yeah.
For me, it didn't come as a surprise.
Yeah, to some of us,
Yeah, because
it's a surprise.
I've already before then I already saw him as
a shadow manager.
Yeah, a shadow kind of manager. Right from the days at Xylophone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was monitoring. I was like, this man, is he managing Shatta or Bulldog's the one managing Shatta? I don't know who is managing, but it is good. Let me use this word, okay? Your transmogrification from being a shadow manager to now a manager is so seamless, and I have no doubt he's going to succeed.
Oh, yeah.
It's because you have been doing a thing for a lot of years now, and now you've been given the full control. It's not like somebody saying I was like a mate and now making me the driver.
Thank you very much, Olakoko Michael. Join us tonight. All right, so Sammy Flex.
Kwame.
Shatta Wale is out with a new album, the Konekt album. Konekt album.
Yeah.
How many songs do we have on the album?
Oh, I think 8.
8.
Yes, we have 8 songs on the album. And
Yeah.
as it stands now, I can tell you the 8 songs have been successful so far because Shatta has that soft side when he wants to, and he also has that hard side when he wants to. For the Konekt album, because we wanted to tap into the Afrobeat market,
Yes,
we decided
yes,
to
yes,
go
yes.
slow and soft. You know,
Is Wale now an Afrobeat artist?
Say again?
Is he now an Afrobeat artist?
No, he wouldn't call himself an Afrobeat artist.
Okay.
He would still call himself a musician or
Okay.
an artist, as you want to put
Is
it.
he a dancehall
No,
artist?
If you give him the chance, he would want to say he's doing Shatta music. No,
Has he abandoned dancehall?
no, he has not.
He has not.
He gave his fans a complete dancehall album before
Yeah.
the Konekt album, which was called Mali.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the Mali album.
exactly.
Was it named after the new girlfriend Mali?
Yeah. That's the
It
story.
was. So
Yeah.
Mali has been around since, eh?
Mali has been around.
Mali has been around.
Still around.
And she's still around. And you knew about it.
Oh, Kwame.
All right. So we have songs like Designer. Is it Highway?
Yeah, Highway.
Holiday.
Yeah.
King Shatta.
Yeah.
Real Life. Incoming. Chasing Paper.
Yeah.
Commando.
Exactly.
And DJ Obeti has been playing a lot of them on the Super Morning Show.
That's our
Yeah.
official DJ, you know.
Oh, yeah. Highest paid.
Highest
Are you the
paid
one
DJ.
paying him more or we?
No, we pay him more.
Kwame, did you say he has been playing it on the Super Morning?
Yes, he has been playing some of the songs here. Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
has
see.
been playing.
Yeah.
He has been
Oh,
playing.
okay.
John 99.7.
Uncle Ken.
Uncle Ken. Uncle Ken. So we have all these songs on there. Please go and stream them. Shatta Wale's Konekt album is out. Go and stream this album. What happened to Gift of God album?
There were some technical issues that happened to it. It no go explain to
Oh, you are explaining.
No. What I mean is, we all saw what happened. Unless you did not follow, the
Yeah.
songs were leaked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was what happened. It didn't. Follow
So
the
where are
process
those songs?
No, Shatta Wale. You're asking Shatta Wale songs.
Oh, I know he has, but where are those particular songs that were leaked? Where are they?
Shatta has at a point that he releases any song.
Yeah.
Shatta songs there. David. Songs. Now, as I talk to you, he's even prepared another album ready.
Another album
Yes, he mentioned it not long ago. He
Okay.
wants to release an album for his
after
fans.
Konekt.
Oh, we can do it tomorrow.
Is he planning on having a concert for this album?
Oh, we plan to do more, including going out to do some 1 or 2 concerts.
At the stadium?
Oh, the stadium, the stadium is a public place.
Yeah.
Anytime we want to get it, we will get just that. We will not let anybody come and do a performance 2
Yeah.
days before
Yeah.
our show. That one we will not do.
You not do.
No, we will not do. No, we will not do.
Now, Sammy Flex, let me ask. So after Xylophone, is Wale willing to be on any record label again, moving forward?
Yeah. Shatta Wale, to him, he's a businessman.
Is he available?
No, what I mean is that he's a businessman. If the conversation is what he wants to hear,
Okay.
he's willing and ready. Anytime.
Has he had offers?
So many of us come. So many of, even as I talk to you,
Some
there is
coming.
one that we are deliberating on. But
Which one is that?
where
Empire?
no, Empire.
Okay.
Where Shatta has got into in his career, he takes his decisions. He knows what he's looking for, because we also know that there are some young talent here in Ghana who have signed some deals and they are dying out of it. Maybe
Yeah.
it is one topic that Kwame one day we need to discuss, because
get
if you
into
follow
it.
these guys, their tweets, they are going through hell in these signings. So I think that to any musician who is looking for money with their records, anytime there is a deal that sounds sweet in their ears, trust me, they will ink to it.
And why did he delete his ex account?
Oh, he did that because he thinks it is not
Too much
profitable.
stress?
No, it is not profitable to him. Shatta has been making money on almost all his social media platforms.
Especially Facebook, right?
Everywhere.
With the live videos.
Everywhere. He makes money on his social media. So he felt that for Twitter, it was not giving him anything at the time. So if it is not giving me money, then why am I even going to stress there? I should rather build on where it's at the moment. He's the strongest musician who has a presence on TikTok, for instance.
Okay.
On TikTok, I don't know which musician in Ghana will beat Shatta Wale's strength on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we know the returns.
Oh, yeah.
They are not bad there.
Oh, yeah.
So if it is not giving you anything, cut it.
Got it. Joy 99.7 FM. Konekt album is out. Shatta Wale, new album, yes. And we've been playing them to you right here on Joy 99.7 FM. We'll be playing them more often.